not. So
Okay.
Start a whole new one and send this to everybody when you're ready.
We're ready right now, sir. It's all you.
Okay, April 2nd, Thursday. This is Kent Hovind. I have a very special request. I try not to ask for too many things, but once in a while, you have not because you ask not, so I'm going to ask everybody to do me a favor. I was moved here to Escambia, where I'm at, Santa Rosa County Jail, and within a very short time, a couple of days, Randall Boaz Owens moved into my cell on the top bunk. He's 26 years old, and we became close friends, a great, great guy.
This call is from the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office.
He was given 9 months in prison, in jail, for the dumbest reasons. He can explain all that. He did not deserve to come at all, but he did. Anyway, he has been a royal blessing to me, and I call him twice a week or 3 times a week, and he's right here in town in Milton. He is doing the website 2 Peter 3, and he is just working selflessly. I said, Randall, I called him yesterday, how's it going? He said, well, I'm a little nervous about a job. I have to get out of where I'm at here in a month and a half, and I need, he is one of the best webmasters you can imagine, and incredibly genius with computers. So he does not know I'm doing this, and probably would not approve, but if you would like to hire Randall to do some web work for you or computer work for you, he can do it right from home. Randall with 2 L's, Boaz, B-O-A-Z, Owens, at gmail.com. You could let him manage your website or create a website for you. I know for a fact that due to his own stupidity with, before he got right with God, he had lost his driver's license, and Florida is really strict with that.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
It's going to cost him $4,000 to get it back, and until he gets $4,000, he can't even get his driver's license. So somebody ought to say, "Hey, Randall, I need a website. I'll pay you." And he will. He's a pushover. He'll do it. He'll want to do it all for free. He's like my son Ken Andrew, wants to give everything away. But don't let him do it. Say, "No, I insist. I want to pay you." So if you need web work or you want him to design a website for you, please get a hold of Randall, and he will be mad at me for doing what I just did. But that would be a favor you could do for me, because he has been such a blessing, very selflessly, to help me with the website. And while I'm down in the bottom of the pit, he's one of my Ebed Melech. So if you need web work or want a web designed, he's one of the best I've ever seen. So, or just plain computer work or computer advice. Call him for advice. He'll walk you through stuff, and then you'll say how much to owe you. He'll say nothing. Don't believe that. You find his address and send him.
All right, we lost Pastor Hovind there. He will call back. I hope he will call back. I can also vouch for Randall Boaz Owens. We love Randall Boaz Owens. He is a blessing from God, and he's salt of the earth. And he's been a true friend to Pastor Ken Hovind, a true warrior of God in this whole fight. He's poured his blood, sweat, and tears into that website, 2peter3.com, and we give God the praise for Randall Boaz Owens. And I'm going to put this on pause until such time as Pastor Ken Hovind calls back and decides to continue this conversation.
Account balance is $33.62. For customer assistance, billing inquiries, or to block future calls, dial 1-877-650-4249. To hear the cost of this call, press 8 now. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call, hang up. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Do not use three-way or call waiting features during this call. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
I didn't realize it went off. Keep talking, brother.
No, that's all right. I put it on pause. And I've just hit recover. And if you want to wrap up your thoughts about Randall, Randall is absolutely a blessing from God. Salt of the earth people, poured his heart, blood, and soul, and sweat, tears, labor into that website, 2peter3.com. But I'll if you want to wrap up your thoughts, we are recording, and I'll finish that one up as well.
I do, but I don't know where I left off at.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were just, I think, indicating if anybody has any web work or computer advice, but Randall is he's a soul that wants to give everything away, and that we need to make sure that he takes proper, a workman is worthy of his hire, right? And so make sure that he gets reimbursed properly for his work, because he'll try to do everything for free.
Right, and I do know he needs about $4,000 to get his license back, to pay fines and penalties and all that. They keep stacking stuff on, you can.
Yes, sir.
So I know he needs that.
Yes,
he
sir.
has a truck, but he can't drive it without his license, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, if you can help him, please do. If you want to contact him, Randall, 2 L's, Boaz Owens at gmail.com. I asked him to set up a 2 Peter 3 email also, and he may do that today. Or you can just call him on his cell phone. He'll be mad when I give this out, but it's 850-281-8149. Again, 850-281-8149. He works at the Faith Baptist, the home where he's staying. They have a home for guys that need a home to stay at. His mother is pretty sick, but he can eventually move with her, and she wants him to. He has a trailer that he can park someplace if he can find a place to plug it in and rent a lot off somebody. So I'm trying to help him all I can. But if you could just, money answereth all things. I mean, if he had enough money coming in, he could do what he wanted, go where he wanted. But please encourage him. Tell him I said hi. I told him when he lived with me for like 5 or 6 months, we were cellies and got along great, studied the Bible every day, 4 times a day, loaded with Bible questions and had a wonderful time. I told him I'd help him find the perfect wife, if one exists out there, and help him get a job. But he has been such a blessing to me on the website. Gee whiz. And with helping promote this gross injustice in this case. So you can bless me by blessing him. And that's all I needed. Thank you, brother.
All right. Thank you, Pastor Hovind.